Well, hello and welcome back. Hey, my name's cScot, and yeah, we're starting a night tonight. Not sure why. Lots to get doing. So tonight, what we're going to do is we're going to continue with some Kitsu's Forgecraft. I promise it's going to be quicker. And the idea we're going to leave tonight at the end, we're going to try to be at a new mining outpost for ourselves. So that's the ultimate goal. So let's kind of get started with it here. I don't know if if you guys just saw, we'll have a little bit of that stick action and some zombies, so it's all good. But we gotta eat. As you notice, all my nutrition's back down. We tried, about 4 or 5 of us, to take on the End Dragon, and it was an absolute wreck. I recorded it. It's not worth showing. We died. I died the very first second. Let me show you the first clip of it with me getting just smoked coming in. All right. So take a look at this, and I'll be back with you guys when you're done watching me fail horribly. We'll see how this goes. As you can see, I am currently in nothing but iron armor.
Extra fantastic.
So here we go.
Motherfuckers ready for this?
Yeah, I hope so. Oh,
Do
he's
this.
gone. He's gone. All right, we're through. Now, guys, I haven't been mining yet. I haven't done anything.
Alright, chill, sit fucking tight.
So, this will be definitely
We
interesting.
need to get across ASAP.
Well, the night vision goes off. That's not good.
So, I'm I'm glad I brought all this stuff here with us.
Oh well, shit.
Oh, that sucks. I'm already dead.
What?
Yeah, I got smoked by the dragon right off the bat.
Oh, okay. Fell out of the wheel too.
But I do have a bow still with me. I still got a bow.
Because it's soulbound, I've got a friggin' Enderman after me.
Well, I'm the first guy through the breach. We'll just say that, you know. Helps out there. Oh, shikes. How am I going to get to my damn grave way down there? This ain't good.
That's gonna suck.
Yeah, this gonna hurt. I've always wanted to try this, where you die and you keep dying and it keeps building your stuff up further and further. That's what I'm going to do here until I can make this jump. And then just dig down.
Like, you dig down through a pile of your own graves.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been thinking that you could do this. So we'll figure this out if I can do this.
Yeah, that should work. Eventually.
All right. So to give you guys a little idea, what happened was we thought we were geared up enough. Ultimately, I mean, I thought we were good, and guess we weren't. Okay. Really, it came down to one of the mobs in here that has all the particle effects and everything with the mods, the OP, lifesteal. Guys, I don't know what happened totally, but I'll tell you, it was straight up painful, and it's we'll be trying that some other time, but not anytime in the near future until they get that figured out, because that was painful. But what I want to do here is Kitsu's Forgecraft has a couple new things, and there's more stuff coming, so we'll cover those when he gets those implemented. But we're going to make a thing called a steel chisel today and a steel sledgehammer. Now, these are going to help us with mining, because my understanding is, I've not used it yet, so we're going to try it, and we'll be all trying it together, is it'll do it'll be a 9 square block area it'll remove. So that's kind of what we're going to try. So we've got to get a little bit of iron going here. Now we'll do the chisel first. So the chisel is going to be a couple nuggets. So it's 7 nuggets and 2 major full ingots. So I've got a bunch of steel cooked up here that I did already, and Yeah, okay, there we go. I was going to say. The other thing is I've realized, and I talked to Kitsu about this, you can't just place stuff on the top of the forge anymore. You actually have to like select the quadrant. And so as you see now, I had some issues with that last time. We're learning as we go here, so that's cool. This guy we can pop in the head, no problems, he's done. But now we just pissed everybody else off, so. Dirt stick, guys, I'm telling you. The dirt stick does not work for this big dude here, so we're going to have to take him out here. But that's okay, because what we're doing, we're waiting here. Come on, would you just die? These dudes are all OP, I'll tell you. Alright, so we got a hammer. And, oh, I forgot. We can't just let this thing go. I get used to that. We got to pump it up to about 1100 degrees, 10,000, 1100 degrees, one of the two. We'll figure it out here after a bit. But let's get this going. So let me get this heated up, and actually let's just stay with it here because this isn't going to take long. Where are we at here? Come on. It's yeah, a little. Maybe. Are you going to show me the heat? Oh, well, I didn't want to do that. So, oh goodness gracious. It's been one of those days, if you'll know what I mean. Oh, the good thing is guess what? I could click that there. All right, cool. Check that out. Suckers. I got it. But there it is, 275. How about now? 350. All right, we're coming up with heat. I don't know what was going on there. Either way, we'll get this to heat. We're going to build a sledgehammer, and we're going to build this iron spike. I'm kind of excited to see it. I know he's worked a lot with it, so we're going to kind of figure out how this is going to work for us. Pretty excited, actually. There's some other things coming out, and again, as I talked about, we'll kind of hit those when they come out. But this is kind of some of the newest features, and I think it works real well right now because we really need to go mine. We have very little real ore, and, you know, we were taking on the dragon a bit ago. I've not been to the nether yet. We've not mined yet. I thought, you know... It was a little interesting to think that we were going to try to do that at this point in time with not where we currently are at. So, okay, you know, fair enough here. So, come on. We'll give this to 1200. There we go. Thank you, guys. So, we're going to go, let's go here like this. And then hammer. Boom. And we know we need 6. And this one. Go over here, this one, here we go, go here, and 7 I think is what it was. Grab this one, all right, place him here, and this one, and place it here. Okay, now I should pop it with a hammer, and there is our steel chisel. Sweet, right? Yeah, I think so. Next thing we want to do is a steel sledge, which is here's going to be 2. And then 9, so let's get a little more steel heated up. Probably we'll go here like this, okay? And 1100. We got one more pump here. We can go ahead and pull this one off. Here we go. Thank you. And let's get it smashed down onto it. All right, and now looking at the pattern, looks like we're gonna need, okay, 3 and 3 and 3. Sounds easy. So we'll take this one and go here. And here, and here, and here, and here. I think, is that right? I think we may need to go a bit higher. Nope, we do need to go a bit higher. So move that up, move that up. Come here, there we go. Come on. Nope, thank you, thank you. Here and here, and here and here. And these guys should now be done. So 2 more. Boom. And this one. Thank you. And now we have a... There, oh my gosh, look at this thing. Look at that. Oh, we're humping that too. That's cool. That is cool, by the way. So what's the damage of that thing? 13? Let's smack some dudes with it. We can just smack guys all day long. Alright, cool. The last thing we do want to do is we don't have a shovel yet. So let's get a steel shovel going. Pick head's going to be, looks like 9 total. We should have enough already heated here. Actually, 3 through 3. Yeah, there we go. Now, I'm going to check this again because I do not remember what it was. Alright, so we come one down here. There. Alright. Here, 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 And then these 3 come down the side here. So we'll use the rest of these hot ingots, which is good. Now, the mining post that we're going to set up, I've got a beautiful spot set up because I've spent a lot of time running around the world here, kind of around our base and looking for things. And specifically because of the fact of, where's a shovel? I need a shovel to remove stuff out of there. Oh, we're going to build a shovel here real quick. So we're going to need 1 lacquer stick. Let's grab 3 plant twine. 1, 2, 3. Now, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right, and we just craft this up here. Man, I derped on that one. I was right clicking when I should have been left clicking. So here's this. Okay, so now we're not going to have any major upgrades on these guys, but this should work. So we'll leave the forge hammer here. We're going to grab our 2 pickaxes. There we go. Ladles. We've got about everything we're going to need already set up here. So we'll take that and we'll place that back in there. Cool. Come on, buddy. Dirt stick to the head. Uh-oh. This spider may be a problem. Let's hammer him. Maybe? Alright, we're going to make a run for it. There we go. We're making a run for it. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Come on. Oh, I got him good. Yeah. There we go. Alright, that's not too bad. But it's all good. So what I've got set up for us here is I've got a crate here. Now this is a PrimalCore crate. Real easy. I don't know if we've talked about them, but if we look here at the recipe, they're fairly simple to do. So I did the spruce ones. It's just some slats. The slats are honestly 4 ingots. Pretty simple, right? Why do you want this? Because check this out. Sneak right click to pick up retains inventory. So boom. Just like that, and I've got it, okay? And now, we've also got a backpack. I found this backpack in the world. Some zombie or somebody dropped it, so I was like, all right, cool. But, look at this. So this is going to be for our outpost. In here, let me show you what I've got set up. I brought spruce. I've got high-grade charcoal. I've got an extra bloomer, an extra forge in case we need a couple iron pickaxes. I don't know, 2 crucibles. But this should be enough to get us started out in our little, wherever we go. And then this is going to be how we kind of move our stuff back and forth at this point in time. Once we get set up, we will set ourselves up a little system over there, and we'll be able to move it all back here. But we're kind of a little ways off for that. We need some diamonds, we need redstone, we need some other things. So that's really the big thing for the mining of why we're going. On top of that, I have a great spot that's going to have, I think, iron and platinum and tin and some other things in it. And so that's pretty cool. But to pick this guy up, all we need to do is shift right, break while holding shift, and now it jumps onto our back. So that is sweet. But what I'm going to need to do is wait for daytime, because I am not going to leave out of here during the nighttime, ladies and gentlemen. So what I'll do is eat some carrots. I'll get some milk drank, and when we see each other next, we're going to be at our little spot about 1,000 blocks from here, getting ready to set up our little mining operation out there. And then the reason why we're doing a mining operation, and we're going to put it out there, one, I know there's ores out there, and I'll show you how we're finding the ores. But the other thing is there's no teleportation in this thing. It's not like you can go home and back and forth and left and right, which reminds me we probably need to make a bed. So 3, and I always like color in my beds. What do we got for colors here? Can we make it yellow? Will this go to yellow? Yeah, it will. Cool. So we'll make a yellow bed real quick here. So let's place down our backpack. Let's pull out this, and we'll set this down. And this will be before we go 1, 2, 3. There we are. And we'll set a bed in there too, because I think if we die, we're going to want to stay kind of close over there. It just, I get that feeling, you know. So there we go. And that can just stay there. So boom. So now I got a bed. We've got armor. We got some food. I don't think I'm going to plant much, but the ultimate goal is we get over there and we'll figure out kind of how we're going to take this on, how we're going to build ourselves a nice mine, and everything else. So with that, I will see you guys here when we're at our ore mining spot. Alrighty, hey, we're back, and this has been of interest, to say the least. So we're about 1,000 blocks, 1,400 blocks away from our house. And we have ourselves our first mining expedition. And in this mine, we're going to be able to find a couple things here. And this is uranium. You see the color of it and everything. These little ore samples are above the ground, and that's kind of showing what's underneath. Now, so we know there's uranium underneath there. Let me kind of clue you in here with a couple other things, minus all the death points, because I've died a lot setting this up here. It's been crazy. Here we have lead, which is cool. Here we have uranium again. On this backside, I think over here. No, there's more uranium. We have silver here also. Let's see if I can find one. It's more uranium. I'm telling y'all, there's uranium out. Uranium out here. All right, I'll leave it at that. But yeah, we've got a lot here. There it is. That's silver. So we've got silver there too. So a little bit there, and then there's more lead. So that's what's in this mine here. I think that's a pretty good start. We'll get downstairs and we'll show you everything we've got. But this is a very simple outpost. Again, wood slats, wattle. Kind of a big fan. It goes a long ways. I've got a couple buckets of water being outside here. And then we just drop into our main little area here. So, nothing much. If we need to set up Kitsu stuff, we've got that ready to go here. And it's all up in here. So, if we gotta do it and repair our axe, awesome. But let's go ahead and grab out our our chisel and our sledgehammer. And we'll take this downstairs and start looking. So I went ahead and built all this. I've lit it all up, and I've died multiple times trying to get this done. It's been pretty hellacious trying to get it all done. But it's up, and now it's time to mine. I think it's good. So major ores that are in these ore veins are going to be things like iron, copper, tin. Anything from nuclear craft's going to be this way and whatnot. But we're down here, and already, gosh, I don't have everything completely lit because this guy down here is going to jack with us. So, but let me show you what I found. So I sniped through here, and here's the uranium deposit that I've run across. Look at this thing. Now I don't know how far back it stretches internally, but look at this. Holy smoke! So just be forewarned, if you're playing future versions of this, these ore deposits may not be as big, just because they are. It may be something he looks at trying to adjust. But very first things first, we got our first set of diamonds, so I think maybe we'll go ahead and try to take those out. And there we go. I wonder if I can do that one more time. Kind of get ourselves a little. There we go. Look at that. All right. Here's our first set of diamonds. Oh, and guess what? We happen to pick it up with a pickaxe that has silk touch on it, baby. Look at that. And then we got a little bit of redstone here, which is cool. Some things we've been needing, so I'm not gonna look at the gift horse in the mouth on this one. But let's kind of slide up, further up on in here, and we'll look at kind of what our options were for. So we got some gold there, which is cool. Some Thaumcraft quartzes underneath here, and gold, redstone, diamonds. This Thaumcraft quartz will all is going to spawn naturally in the world. So we've got a problem right now with mining fatigue, because I've got something that is not. If we check this, I need to bring some of these up just a bit, so we'll work that here in just a second. But yeah, that's going down, so that's good. So but we can go and take this out here. So let's see what this is. All right, see, quartz from Thaumcraft. So that'll be pretty cool. We don't have to go to the Nether for it, but it's all sorts of stuff, crazy stuff underneath here. We'll slide around over here where the silver and the lead vein were, because I think those are worth showing and talking about too, because they came in pretty nicely. So I've got lead right here. Yeah. And mining fatigue should go away, and then all this silver here. So I think I'm more interested in the silver, or in the lead, than I am the silver. Just to have. Well, shoot. I'm hating this stupid thing. Here, there we go. Stinking thing. But I gotta have it up there or we can't see to save our life back in here. And just there's a little more uranium. But look, I mean, this is a little more, this lead and silver kind of is a little bit more, I think, maybe what he has in mind. But let's try this thing. So right here, we're going to set down this. Whoa. 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 Check that out. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Let's see if we can pick it up here. I don't want you to do that. So here. How do we get this picked up now? Okay, we just break it. Alright, cool. Now I gotta keep an eye out. Now, I wonder if we can make this thing happen. I'd like it to go down. And I know this was something he's working on. Now this is brand new. This is still chisel. So be... Yeah, see, it's kind of jacked up that way. I might be completely doing it wrong too, but what I'm doing here on it is I am right clicking on it. But I'll tell you that's crazy. Oh my gosh. And it gives us a little buff here too, so. Oh, check that out. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my. This is nice. Yeah, that's awesome. And let's just pick it up here and see what... Oh, look how that's cracked. Oh, that's beautiful. And that is stinking beautiful. So I wonder if I'm doing it wrong here. And not actually placing it the right way. There it is. Okay, cool. So probably not the best idea to go straight down, but we'll try it here. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm not going to stand there in it. Almost. Alright, cool. So then I think just to pick it up, I'm just having to break it. I'm sure there's probably somewhere else, some other way he's got that set up, but I don't know what that is just yet at this point in time. So now it gives us cobblestone, which is cool. I mean, the next question I'm curious about is, can we do something that we actually would... there we go. Look at that. Is can you get silk touch on it? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, see, it gives us a little mining fatigue each time, so that's cool. Makes you just slow down just a bit. And you just... Because, I mean, you're slinging a 5 to 8 pound sledgehammer at a steel peg. Boom! That's so cool. You know? I think this is pretty sweet. And so he's still working on it, and there's some little pieces that he's got. But I'm liking the mechanics of it. This is cool. So let's see what it does here to the surface quartz here. Oh, there's our mining fatigue, baby. Heck yeah. Okay, so that broke that normally like that. That's cool. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Look at this thing. This is beast in this thing, by the way. Come here. Where's he at? There we go. One more time. Alright, sweet. Now, you can't really have an offhanded torch doing this. I can see that already. Just not going to work. But, pretty cool. Yeah, I gotta say, I like that. I really, really do. That's pretty cool. We've got lead. So we've got 19 lead. My goal here is to pull about 3 stacks of lead out of here, and then about the same amount of silver. We'll pull a little bit of uranium, but as long as we've got this place kind of marked, I know where uranium's at. I don't know if I'm ever going to use all this uranium. This is an absolute ton of uranium, if you know what I mean. Oh, shoot. Don't. Oh, he's going to blow up. He's gonna blow up. Oh, we got lucky. Oh, we got him. Oh man. Oh, there's a spider now. Yeah. See, I just can't. I can't judge and determine the distances of what the light levels are like this underground, and so it's just kind of kicking my butt. And then you got these dudes dropping on us all over the place. So, boom, boom. Yeah, there we go. I'll take that gold like that. That's beautiful. What else we got back in here? Let's a couple more times through here and see what we got. You know? There we go. Cool. Ooh, what is this? So we have been talking about that there is something in here called Jurassic Craft, and we've got some fossils here. Yeah, it's all fossils. So cool. I'm excited. There's a lot of good stuff in here. I still need to find an iron output or some sort of iron. Let's grab this. That is Cinnabar from Thaumcraft. Yeah, I thought that's probably what that was. Or not, but thermal expansion. And now we have these Thaumcraft Crystals underneath here too. So there's a lot of little mining stuff that we've got to do down here, to include picking up the redstone that we've got and kind of all the coal. You know, that just get a good mining. Ooh, what is this? Let's find out what this is here. This is Gypsum Stone. So interesting. We'll find out more about that. But I think for the major ores, I think we're going to find here, because we're seeing up on the top uranium, silver, and lead. And I don't think that that's a bad haul for us. I do need to go find a large iron mine, and honestly, if we find iron and it looks like this, holy smokes, we'll be mining iron for days. We'll probably never have to worry about it again, because this is crazy like. So let's just, nope, I don't want you to go that way. So, come here. Oh man, really? There we go. Okay. That's interesting that it wanted to do that way. See if I can place it down. Well, either way, it'll still get that. Huh? There we go. Yeah, look at that. I mean, all that uranium. I mean, I don't know what we're going to do with a ton of uranium. And if you guys do know, by all means, you leave me some questions or leave me the answer in the comments, because I'm kind of at a loss here for what we do with uranium just currently. So, gosh darn it, look at all that stuff we just got. Let's just go here and we'll get this gold picked out. Boom. It's just cool. And the sound effects are cool. Yeah, I think this is kind of one of those keepers. And in talking with Kitsu about it, specifically about this new piece of this new tool, he really sees it being a team effort. So if you've got a couple people doing it, it'll go much quicker, and then you can kind of knock things out really quickly. I don't think I'm gonna need all this cobblestone at this point in time. So, but yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Interesting. We do have our little mining operation set up here, which is cool. And really, we know now what we've got over here. I'll leave a fair amount of things over here so that we're not. Oh, shikes! My goodness gracious! Gosh darn it! Oh, I might want to. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That hurt too. Welcome to my life, ladies and gentlemen. Dirt stick works wonders, but it is not. Your fingers tingle strangely as you handle the crystal. What does this mean? It inspires us. Ooh, I don't know if I like picking that up. So, but we did get some crystals, so that's kind of cool. Underneath here, there's some bad dudes still, and let's see if we can find. Yeah, like this guy. I hope he doesn't hit them. Yeah. So we'll go on back upstairs. And then I'll let y'all go, but if we get upstairs before it's dark, we'll step outside and we'll kind of look around and kind of see what we've got. But ultimately, I think this is going to work. I really, really do. It's not over the top, but it's going to get us a couple things early. I still need to find iron, but we do have about 2 or 3 stacks of iron currently, and so I think that'll work. But as you're running through your worlds, make sure you're looking for these little ore samples that are sitting up on the ground. And kind of what I've done was I just kind of found the highest spot, and then since I've got Optifine installed, I just kind of did a little zoom and kind of looked around and tried to find them here. And you see, you didn't see any there, but you know, as you kind of mull through here, you kind of maybe find one, or you know, like there's one for iron. But one thing is, if you find iron, you've got to make sure you double check it. So we've got iron here, right? I've gone down and looked. There's no iron underneath here, because the way that it's picking it up is currently in the configuration files for the ore sample, ore surface sample stuff is set as 15. Well, there's 21 different iron ores already in this block right here, and we found that out. That's how we've got a lot of our iron. And so it's going and placing that ore here because it's calculating the whole, everything within that chunk, and then it's putting down the ore samples. And so that's something we found. So we'll make the recommendation to Ansar that he bumps it up to at least 25. Because from what we're seeing underneath, there is an absolute ton of ores, and the ore veins that he's got set up in this are working pretty well. So, I mean, I think it's good. I think everything's going well. But I love this hammer. Look at this thing. Look at it. Slow mining speed. So, with that, I'm gonna let you all go. It's definitely been an interesting day. It's been a lot of fun. But with that, I say thank you. And we'll catch you all again very, very soon.